Spanish Romance, also called Jours Interdits. There's probably a few other names out there that goes by. It's an anonymous song. It's pretty beautiful. I like it. It's also very easy to do for a beginner. So that's the reason it's been selected for this segment. So basically, it sounds complicated, but it's actually very easy. Take 3 fingers. We're going to use finger picking. We're not going to use a pick. So 1 finger for each string, the first 3 strings. Counting from the bottom, 1, 2, 3. So 3 fingers, 3 strings, and we're going to play the 3 strings for each count. So 1, 2, 3. I'll do it slower. 1, 2, 3. Okay, just repeat that. Now the fingers move upwards, so you strike the string and you move it upwards like that. I'm exaggerating a bit with my hand, but basically you put your hand over the strings like this. Rest your arm on the guitar. It's a good way to do it. Again, I'm not playing in the classical tradition right now, which is putting the guitar over the other knee, but for the purposes of this particular segment, we're just going to do it the Western way, if you'd like. So once again, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and so on. That may take a lot of practice, just that. Okay, probably a day or 2, maybe a week. You take your time, no stress. The second step for this, we're going to add the thumb. We're going to play the top 6th string, and we're going to go strike it in a downward direction. It'll be done at the same time as this first string. I'm using a downstroke, by the way, but you're going to most likely use upstrokes in that way. It doesn't matter at the beginning. The idea is just to get your fingers moving, have a little bit of fun with the guitar. So again, the counting's the same. The thumb is on the 1. So 1, 2, 3. Thumb again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You have to practice that for a while. Once again, could be hours, could be days, could be a week, could be 2 weeks. It's not a problem. Okay, take your time. The next step may take an extra week. It may take a week each step. Okay, doesn't matter. Like I said, I'm repeating myself, but bottom line is take your time, learn each step well, and then it's easier to do the next step. Okay, so this step now, we're going to add a finger. Okay, on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th fret. All right. All right. So I'm putting some pressure down. I'm always on this side of the fret, not this side, to avoid buzzing. And again, 1, 2, 3, 1. Now I'm using the 4th finger. Basically, right now for you, it doesn't matter too much. You've got to get used to using your fingers and don't want to focus too much on which finger you have to use at the very beginning. Normally, it's a little bit easier after you've gotten some experience to start off on the 4th finger, go to the 2nd finger and slide down, and then the 1st finger. That's the way you'll wind up doing it in the end. Right now, just do the best you can. If you use different fingers, it's not the end of the world at the beginning. So you press down, and it's the same counting, same picking. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. So again, repeating the picking, the thumb on the 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This time we'll go a little bit further. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So 7th fret, 2, 3. 7th fret, 5th, 3rd. All right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And that's as far as we're going to go on this segment.